free out, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Hut.
Quick throw as we get on the RPO. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At
the 37-yard line.
Squad red. Cycle. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man. Downfield is Leggett. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards. First and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow. 43. Watch out. Red. Smash. Black. Blue. Yellow. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Here's a first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
17 yards. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down.
Ready.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Field
and goal
black.
at the 5-yard
Blue
line.
striker. Black shot.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 10 black. Drill 6. Drill green. Pause red. Spike white. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to spot him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is
into space. And he will go all the way. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown gives him 18 on the season. A PAT, up and good. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Price now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So initially, I think the defense did a really nice job, Mike. They took away the quarterback's first couple reads, but he knows exactly where that check down is. He finds him. It's the running back in the flat. He ends up doing the rest. Picks up a nice gain before stepping out of bounds.
They'll try and throw on 3rd and 1. And the Vikings are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the 1, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Smash, ready. Here we go, set. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. And then left side, it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hut.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Edo Blue. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. And his guys are set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Browning to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 6. Fight. White. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down.
45. White.
50-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Come red. Black. Pale green. Ready?
This is caught for 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Panthers. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready up!
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the double. Ready, ready. Black shot. Set, cut.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
32. Red, yellow. Red.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Black Ultra. Set. Yellow, 22. Blaster, right. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point. Up and good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
He'll drop the throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Left side here, caught by Addison. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, red, 52, blue, stick. Ready. Cycle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Blue stripe.
Hill looks to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and go too fast. That's my vibe, you can take it as a vibe. That's my vibe.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The third quarter begins with a run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his third of this game.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut.
They'll run. It's ETN. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
Ready.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Set. Black Ultra. Black 40. Set. Hot.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Drill green. Let's go. Set.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The catch made by McMillan. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. One away. Price now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, punt. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out quickly to his left. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Drill check. Drill green. Punt.
The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
He'll take off again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw there, caught by Lee Kennedy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Hey, go Fury.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now ETN. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Whoa. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. Panthers tack on 1 more to their lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Price now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
On the double. Strike. Strike. Ready. 10 blank.
A carry here for ETN. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
52 blasted. Down. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That one complete to Leggett. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, set.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mega.
Back to the air one more time. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Score again. Touchdown, Panthers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 35.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Set.
Now, faking the give, rolling right. This one complete to Washington. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back, and it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Ready up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And the Panthers 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Ready, ready. Black, ready.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
Second down and 8.
Set, strike, strike. Blue, 32. Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my power.